Greetings, blessings, and welcome. Welcome to another moment of now being the only time that exists, and today being the only day that exists. And just to take this moment to remind each and every one of you that whatever you have done today has been perfect to take you from where you are to where it is you are going. Everything you've experienced and done in the past has brought you to this point now. And where you are now is perfect, as it will allow you to continue forward to where it is you are going. Even if it feels that you are going backwards, you are still moving. Whenever water is flowing, it can sustain and harness and actually provide life to countless beings. It's only when that water stops flowing that it becomes stagnant and hostile to the life forms within it. All rivers lead back to the ocean, and they twist and turn upon their journey, and we mimic that which we see in nature. So I'd like today to talk about technology, with what is happening currently globally, the two-sided coin with everything in life, the positives and less positive aspects of it. I used to really dislike technology because of the amount of focus and attention and energy which it draws and sucks out of people. But without it, I would not be able to communicate with you in this way. We would not have this connection from other sides of the planet. So I'd love to know your perspectives, your viewpoints, whether you like technology or whether you think it's something which is a bit repressive or controlling. And the most simple way of looking at everything is just as energy, which is what it is. And energetically, I looked into the internet last night, and it is a consciousness of in its own rights. The internet will get to a point where it controls what we do. It will bypass the parameters which it's been created within, and it will go about creating its own structure, its own reality. Consciousness is the greatest form of energy that there is. And wherever we focus our conscious attention on, our conscious awareness upon, we grow and we feed within the collective, within the universe. Somebody who is famous because they have so much energy focused upon them in a viewpoint of them being famous. Somebody who is rich, who focuses their energy and their attention upon monetary wealth, will naturally attract it to them because that is what they focus their attention upon. If you give power to somebody or something outside of yourself, then you have classified it as such. So don't be surprised that is then what you experience. So globally, we are being told at the moment to stay in, to stay separated, to keep safe in our bubbles. What if it's all part of a plan to bring in automated technologies to replace the jobs or the people doing the jobs of old? And what if the schools having shut in the UK will remain this way? You see adverts now where it says, welcome to your virtual consultation. Going to the doctors is no longer a thing that people do. It's all in front of a screen. And as an example, in the UK, children are being guided to sit in front of a screen now for their school day, whilst they are at home with their parents, whilst we are trying to educate them the best that we can within the structure of system of old that I'm moving away from. I tried it for a week because I thought it would be constructive. But if anything, the structure that is being put in place is constrictive. You have to do it this way, this way, this way. Do. And think about it energetically again. Previously, your house was your safe space. You'd go out to work, you'd go out to school, and you'd be excited to leave the house knowing that when you returned, there was your safe space. Without leaving, there was nowhere to return to feel safe in. And when the energy is based around work and learning and school and doing, it's created a structure, an energetic environment that is just do. To the point where when we go back to some form of normality, whenever that is, in whatever way that will be, people will be literally clambering over one another in order to get whatever is required to gain some form of normality, even if they're told it is dangerous, even if they're told that it is not guaranteed to protect them. What's that? You'll take my children back to school if I allow you to administer certain things within them. Yeah, okay. Do you want to see what's in it? No, it's fine. It's very clever the way it works. And in the way that they are going about showing us and teaching us their tricks of the trade, we are learning so that we can counteract it in our own way, knowing that love is always the answer. And that any time that we feel lowered or controlled or repressed by something, that it is ourself giving away our power and allowing for that to control or repress us or make us feel less than the free and sovereign being that we are. It's happening everywhere. Those of us that are doing the work in the background continuously, that are transcending those energies and returning them into something more constructive and positive, I feel you all and I thank you all, because it is a very, very heavy frequency that we are swimming, wading through, surfing upon, because if we actually go into it, we can go under it. And it's difficult to come back up. So that's why we surf those waves of existence, doing so together, united as one. So in this time, it's very, very important to stay focused on the positives, to connect to people as much as you can that uplift and nourish and excite you, to keep doing something that does spark that childlike wonderment within you. Singing, dancing, going out in the rain, rolling around in the mud. These sorts of things are what connect us back to being a child. And it's more important than ever to connect back to the inner child. Whilst the structure that is being brought in around us is trying to actually take away even the children of today's ability to be free and to play and laugh and sing joyfully. There is a bigger picture here, and the bigger picture is that the more and more that each and every one of us becomes separated from anything outside of ourselves to otherwise blame for certain situations, the closer we are becoming to a global awareness that is all the self. So, I have been experiencing rapid fire triggers, let's say, or shadow work. It seems that every day there's something come up that I didn't realize was there, or I thought I had previously addressed. Amazing. That's it. That's life. Thank you, Joe. And as quickly as they come up, I'm able to go right back and transcend, release. And it is literally, and I work heavily within myself, because in order to be able to be a coach and to deliver this information to you in the videos and the creation of all the content that we deliver, it is most beneficial that my vessel is clear. It's just energy once again, energy flowing through me to you. If I am impure in myself, then I will pollute that energy as it passes through. So the most beneficial way to channel healing energies as well as wisdom and knowledge is literally just to flow it through. And again, there is nothing that we cannot do, as we are ourselves connected to the internet of all things. An internet that is far superior to the one that is created by man, and also has the capability to exponentially evolve into something outside of what we could even imagine. And that is what we are doing at the moment. And there will be a point where it will be unrecognizable, and then we will loop back in on ourselves. The separation between AI and human awareness, human consciousness, will become so closely mimicked that honestly we won't be able to tell the difference. So how do we go about making the most out of each and every moment? You stay true to you. You are unique and perfect in yourself in all ways. And in the bigger picture of things, each and every bit of data, each and every code in a program or a page or the internet in completion is all perfect, as it all helps to create that which it is. If somebody is here to experience repression and anger and hostility, then that is their role in the collective. And if they are being angry and hostile, then they are performing their role perfectly. If you are here to be artistic and creative, to express love, to dance, to sing, and you're doing this, then you are perfect and you are fulfilling your role perfectly. If you're here to express love, as I am, yet you are taken away from it through previous experiences and beliefs and programs of old, that is where you become lost, feeling alone, feeling separated, feeling as though none of it makes any sense. And those of you that have been with me for a while know the differences in me and the changes that I have created that I now bring to you. 18 stone of muscle and anger I was. Raging, always just raging the whole time. Anxious, continuously anxious and ready to pop. And I am only human. So I do still have thoughts which bring that frequency of potential anxiety. But having learned all the tricks that I now am able to embody, it doesn't take very long for me just to realign myself to gratitude for all there is and think about something that I am excited for going forwards, or one thing on each finger. I'm grateful for these things and I am excited for these things. And then it realigns me to gratitude and excitement. And I change my focus of attention from one of anxiety of something in the future to excitement for it. And that's it. Done. So I'm becoming more and more acceptant of technology because of the amazing experiences that I've had through it, the connection to you upon it, and the fact that I am currently recreating the website, which is going to be very, very exciting, and is going to be basically a platform for everybody to come together, a portal where we can enter into the realms beyond safely, with guidance from one another, and knowing that we are always there to support each other. Our very own online community for all you beautiful cosmic surfers out there. And I'd love to actually show you the site in a minute, if I can figure out how to screen share. That would be on Facebook. On Instagram, I do not have that capability, I do not believe. So that's what the glasses are for. There's lots of screen time. And I would like for you to once again remember the truth that it is all energy. And whatever you give your conscious awareness to, your energy to, you grow. So picture the world as however many billions of people, billions of aspects of self, billions of flashlights. And the more flashlights that are shone upon one area, the larger that area then becomes, and the more control or power that whatever that light is shone upon has. Again, this is the reason for money being the form of control and the main thing that a lot of people go after. In truth, money is just a form of energy and exchange, and the more money you have, the more safe you feel. And that's all it really is, a feeling of safety. When you connect to the truth that you are infinite in potential and infinite in all ways, eternal in all ways, there's nothing to be fearful of. Money or no, life or not, none of it really matters. We are here to experience the experience and to make the most out of it in every moment. It's only the egoic mind which gets caught up in the I have to do this, I have to do that, and I would like to take a moment to thank myself for that reminder. I have been doing, taking on more and more roles, more and more tasks. And now with the UK lockdown and the home education of my beautiful boys, it's something else to focus upon. I had fragmented myself into too many areas, and I have reined it all back in. Like a tree, spreading its roots too thinly over too wide an area. The first real storm that comes along will uproot the tree. Having deep tap roots into 2 or 3 different areas that you're very passionate in, so you can focus your attention upon those, knowing that in truth there is only one pathway and that all of them interlink and take you to that same destination. Get outside. Connect to the wind. Connect to the sea, or the rivers, or the lakes, or even a puddle. Pick up some dirt. Play with it. And have a fire and sit in wonderment around it. And those of you that can, have human contact as much as possible, or if not, contact with another being. As again, we can energetically connect to one another. A feeling of just lying upon somebody you love, it's like, oh, you just melt into each other and it's all perfect, it's all beautiful. What was that I was worried about before? I don't know. And when I see people, I literally want to go around hugging everybody, especially at the moment. And I'm very aware that it would not normally be received in the most open way. And at the moment, people literally, I had an old man the other day walk around me, and from quite a distance, I was going to walk around him, but he stepped out into the road before I had any chance. Oh, he was, I don't know, 50 yards away still, extra safe. But in doing so, he was walking the same way as the flow of traffic and didn't look behind him before he stepped in the road. And I know you can hear buses and things, but there are also electric cars. So basically, somebody is more fearful of me than of getting run over by a bus or a car. And again, to me, that makes no sense. But who am I to judge? Because he is perfect in his own way and what he does. And he's here to remind me of the reason that I do what I do. So just touching bases really today. Checking in, seeing how you all are. And yes, so let's share this. Where are we at? Screen share. Share that screen, baby. This one. Okay. Welcome. Welcome home. Welcome to the family. And welcome to the rest of your life. Greatest version. .club. Hypnotize you into empowering yourself. Boom. Welcome home. Welcome home. So that's it so far. Happy. I'm happy. That's just the main page. And there'll be a portal, a patrons portal. There'll be all sorts of other things. The courses, the workshops, the online calls, group sessions. Lots happening. There we go. So, anybody that's interested, it is up now, but I still have the old website currently live until I've fully changed everything over. There's a lot to do behind the scenes on this, but this is amazingly powerful platform that this is on. Very beautiful in the way it looks. And I'm very, very excited. Really am very, very excited to bring together everybody that is awake and aware and doing the work and all that good stuff. So I'm going to love you all. I love you all no matter what, but I'm going to love and leave you all for now. Although we are never apart, as we are always together on this journey together now and forever. Have the most beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. And make it yours in every way. And it may not be the best day ever. Most probably it's not going to be. But you can make it the best day possible. And then you can lead yourself upon that journey of betterment, moment upon moment, minute upon minute, hour upon hour, day upon day, week, month, year, lifetime after lifetime, through simple little choices that you make. I've inscribed on my bottle abundance, and each week I'm going to put a new word: joy, equality, harmony, bliss. Get yourself one of these bottles and a knife, or I used a knife. I've got a carving knife for whittling wood for making my wizard sticks, but you could use a compass. And those water bowls are far more beneficial than using plastic, even if it is BPA free, because it's still plastic and it still breaks down and you still ingest it. So metal bottle, and then create some magic, because it's the affirmations and the reminders to self that keep you on track. Make your screensaver on your phone something that will remind you of who you are and the focus of your attention. And then I set intention in the water that's in it, so that when I drink it the next day, there it is. And so it is. So say I. Now and forever, we are in this together. United we stand, and together we rise. Love, light, and infinite blessings. And until next time, namaste.